Good morning. When I say good morning, it's not really a good morning. It wasn't a good night. So literally, as soon as I got in the tent it must have been about 8:30, it just started persisting. The wind picked up and it must have got about force 5 last night at some points, but this Lanshan 1 has really held out well. It's now about 5:30. I think I'm just going to lay here for about an hour, just see what this rain does. If not, it's going to be a wet pack up, I think, and head back to the van. So that's the gas that I could smell. This was leaking. Luckily that failed today. Right, all packed up. Time to harness the hound. Where are you? Come here. Actually bloody typical, isn't it? It's clearing up after I put all of this wet weather gear on. Anyway, let's get down the valley. So here we are at Sprinkling Tarn, beautiful walk down. As we walked down you could see the tarn and it was absolutely mill pond, loads of fish rising, and then as soon as we get down the rain comes in, and I think by the looks of the clouds behind me it's going to stay for a while, and the camera's getting wet, so I'm going to head back down to the van. Great British weather. So this is the reason I wore trail runners and a pair of waterproof socks, because the footpath is completely flooded. Oh, it's cleared up a bit. A lot of water fell last night. Half of that footpath is just torrential water running off the hills. I was laying in a tent and I did think it is raining quite heavily, and coming back down the valley you can see that it has been raining quite heavy. Anyway, so we're on another footpath. We didn't come up this footpath, we came up on the other side of the valley there, and I decided to take this footpath because it's a more prominent footpath, and the other one was a bit precarious coming up, so let alone going down with all of the water. But Seathwaite is just down in the valley, just down there. The van's just down there. I reckon we've got probably about another 40 minutes before we get back to the van, and then it's just a case of just trying to dry stuff out. I also need to go find some phone signal somewhere because I forgot I haven't done my timesheet. And although I love my job, I don't do it for free, apart from when I turn up accidentally on a Saturday. But anyway, we're going to get going, get down the valley. Right, here we are, back at the van. Looking forward to a change of pants and a comfy bed. That is the last time that I use that Lanshan 1. I forgot how small that is for me. I mean, it's even worse than one of those OEX coffin things. Anyway, let's get all of this kit off. I need to get some clean stuff on, have a wash, sort the dog out, and go and find some mobile signal so I can do my timesheet. So I think I'll probably head up towards Buttermere through Honister Pass, but we'll see once I get changed. Right, clean undercarriage. That feels better. It seems to have stopped raining for a bit, but it is very, very black up the top there. Right then, so everything's soaked from that walk down. So I'm going to head up towards Honister and towards Buttermere until I can get a signal, sort out what I need to do for work. And then try and find a place just to chill out for the day, hopefully do a bit of fly fishing, dry some of this gear off, and just use the van for what it's supposed to be used for. So we'll see you up there. In fact, I don't know where we are. Some dodgy campsite next to a toilet block. So anyway, we went through Honister Pass, and all of the bits that I know you can wild camp in there, they were all full. And it took me forever to get some bloomin' signal because I had some stuff to do online. So I ended up in Cockinmouth in an Aldi's car park where I had to do what I needed to do, and then I sort of flicked around on an app, Park for Night, tried 4 places, and thanks to the Rona they're only accepting pre-booking, so I've literally just found this place by off chance. I have no idea where I am, to be honest. I'll have a look in the map in a bit. But I'm absolutely knackered. I didn't sleep last night at all, really, because of that bloomin' blowing wind. The dog's had enough, but I managed to get steak. That's the main thing. So I'm literally just going to chill in the van, have a steak, and then I'm not going to rush to pack up, but I'm not going to pack up late. But yeah, this is just a tiny little place here. I mean, there was a field further up there, out of the way, not next to the toilet block, but she said it's too boggy to be driving on today. So I'm all set up. the panels fully charged the battery over the course of being parked down at Seathwaite, so it's just chilling the beer at the moment. I'm going to have a sandwich, I think, because I'm pretty hungry because I didn't eat this morning, and I'm going to crack on with a beer. I'm probably asleep. Catch you in a bit. Na zdrowie. Oh, that was heaven. Right, I'm doing just a really simple meal today. I'm just doing some new potatoes and a ribeye. Really simple. We're just going to cook in the van. So I'm cheating with the spuds. I brought a tin of spuds, and that's all it is. Just a flash fried ribeye, bish bash bosh, and some spuds to go with it. And I'm sure my little friend will help me. Holly dog. That's what you are, a holly dog. Have I tired you out over the last couple of days? Do you want a piece of steak? Steak? Let's see what we can do. Right, steak wise, it is, I like my steak blue. A little bit of butter on these trays. So this is just salted butter. Love salted butter. Now, before I put this steak in, because I only eat it blue, I'm just going to season this for a while. So I want the potatoes to heat first. So I'm just using salt and pepper on there. And then we'll flip that steak. Do the same again. Right, so that's the butter browned. So I'll just insert the steak. Alright, couple of minutes, and over she goes. My favourite cut of steak, this is a bit of ribeye. That's nearly there. Only thing left is a bit of garlic and herb roux. Right, my cheese is nearly melted on the top. All I need is the table. Right, so steak, a little bit of butter on top of the cheese. And a few spuds. Now I'll fry the rest of these up for breakfast in the morning. But I am pretty hungry. There we go. Simple meal. Bit of flatbread to go with it. Steak is the way forward. Now this is the divine piece. And I've saved you a bit. Good girl. So, a couple of movies on the iPad, a couple of beers, and I'm going to head away tomorrow. So, I don't know when. I think about 9 o'clock. I can get to North Norfolk in about 4 hours 50. I'm going to head up to Brancaster, up to Deepdale Farm, and stop there. I've never stayed that far up before. I normally stay around Cromer way. So yeah, looking forward to just another night in the van really, and a bit of walking. Hopefully do some foraging for some samphire and get some crab, and just see what happens really. So anyway, I'm going to clear all of this mess up. Catch you in a bit.